Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Hope your day is going good. I had a busy day. Like I was busier than a gopher at a golf course, y'all. Okay, listen to me. Let's see what your energy is. Welcome to 1111 Tarot. I am Danny, also known affectionately by some as Mama D. I'm excited to be here. Let's see what your energy is. Hey, you guys, you're going to have to test your intuition. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, you're going to pick your world here. Whatever you pick is going to be your message that your higher self is relaying. And this says, Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch, count your blessings. There it is, my love. Interesting. Let's see what your blessings are. Oh, me. All right, my lovelies. You have 5 choices here. One of them is your read. I'll let you decide. Maybe one glows more than another, or there's just something about it that pulls you in. I'll let you be the judge of that. In the meantime, once you do decide, there is a timestamp which will allow you to jump ahead anywhere in the video you'd want. You can choose 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I'll let you decide. With that, my lovelies, let's go ahead and get started with prayer. And again, if this isn't something you want to do at this time, use your timestamps. They're very handy. All right, lovelies, here we go. I am about to hit this little brass bowl 3 times while Gretchen, my fur baby, drinks water right next to me. Really? I guess this is when she's thirsty, y'all. Okay, here we go. We're going to clear the frequency. I invite you to tune in and enjoy this. It's about feeling the love and the truth of all of us, just wanting simply to work on our higher good and improve the planet. And this is a time where we actually are commingling that exact goal with that vibration. And not only are you encouraging the read, but you're allowing this vibration to lift you and those around you higher. All right, my beautifuls, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Archangels, ascended masters, and ancestors for our highest good, I ask you to gather around us and allow us to choose the right path to see what is coming towards us. What message is it that you would like us to hear at this time for our highest good? Archangel Michael, thank you for the protection, spiritual and physical, that none should manifest or prosper against me. I thank you, Archangel Raphael, for the continued healing, mind, body, and spirit. Please continue to heal my 1111 family and all those that have found this beautiful message that you are about to share with us. Archangel Gabriel, thank you so humbly for this information, allowing us to see clearly the message that is intended for our highest path. I thank you all for the abundant blessings, prosperity, healing, guidance, and protection. And thank you all, my beautifuls. So I hope you have picked what you would like as your read. Have you chosen 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? I'll let you decide. Follow your intuition, and I'll meet you there. Hello, beautiful. So if you chose number 1, intuitively, I have picked up that you are on a mission. You are here as your prime directive, and you are starting to step into that role. You are gathering your engines, you're in energy, and you're like revving, ready to go, and you are jumping in with both feet. So that's what I got intuitively. Let's see what you've got going on. Okay, beautiful. Remember, this is Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch read for whoever, all 5. There's something about this past. All right, so it says, she who regrets, eclat, battle, victory, bitterness. Yep, you have been through the battle, and you have been victorious. She who regrets, bring the message of the bitter victory and success, which may be regretted in the long run. She knows how to go to battle. She understands how to win a war. Never having run from a fight, the ground she rests upon is littered with skulls. She stands solitary on a smoke-covered battlefield, secure in the knowledge that she is victorious. But while the battle had to be waged, perhaps it could have been done with less acrimony. Some of the wounds Eclat inflicted were to herself. There will never be any love lost between Eclat and those she has crushed in the name of her hollow victory. The message of this card is to use caution in arguments. We all have disagreements in our lives. It is how we resolve those moments that defines our future. How often have angry words been used as a weapon before any attempt at a truce is made? Consider your speech carefully before you launch those arrows. Is it the right thing to do? Can you find another way to resolve the confrontation that doesn't involve the loss of friends and self-respect? Before you send out a declaration of hostilities, look deeply in Eclat's eyes and consider her regret. What is the best outcome for all involved? Will I have regrets if this conflict ends bitterly? Who will be harmed if this matter is not settled amicably? So, my lovelies, I've been sensing Leo, which is protecting the family. And I feel like you're going to be pulling tighter and tighter to those around you in a very loving way, because you're starting to understand that survival mode, the fight or flight, is not a healthy place to be. Now, you have had these battles, you have struggled, but at the same time, I feel like now that that war is coming to a close, if you will, as she talked about, Eclat talks about that battlefield and the skulls laid behind. You've stepped over it. But is it time to rebuild the real world that you want around you with the right energies? You have to be in the frequency of that, which is love, you guys. It is gentleness. It is loving someone for who they are and not wanting them to be someone else. It is being the seer and understanding that love is one of the most, well, the most important thing of everything. Queen of Cups is all about love. Are you sharing love? Because I think your heart chakra is being triggered and opened in a drastic way. And that's that transformation. With this Queen of Cups and this transformation, it's like you're starting to see the bigger picture that, okay, you went through a trauma, some sort of a trauma, a very dark night of the soul because of the trauma. But it's brought you to a potential growth, expansion of yourself. And in that, you're releasing the ghosts of the past out of exhaustion because you no longer want to deal with that. So now you're paving the bottom level of your foundation. And with that, what are we beginning with? Is your foundation on love and happiness? Water pals. It's time to create. You've worked hard, but it's time now to get into that. I'm free to really enjoy this life. Because you're writing the story, my dear. This is your book. You've got the pen. 8 of fire. Talk about pen. 8 of fire is communication. It says speed, activity, multitasking. I feel like you're going to move it. It's time to move it, move it, move it. You got to move it, move it, move it. Oh, getting too old to even sing that song, y'all. Like, seriously, there is some major, major swift movement coming. And it's paired up with this Queen of Cups, which is really embracing your heart and saying, oh my golly, am I blessed? Wait a minute. If I think of the bigger picture, I've got running water. I can eat a meal when I get hungry. I have a place to rest my head. If these are things you have, you want to say, holy cow, that is incredible. How far have we come in life, right? The world. It's about the frequency of the world you want to build. It's a 29, which 2 plus 9 is 11. All right, beautiful. Oh, I can't even make it up. It's all about your heart chakra. The cosmic heart. Devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. You got the heart chakra opening, my beautiful. It's all about that self-love, that exterior love, loving on everybody all the time and doing what's right for you. And that, my stomach is growling, means lunchtime. I think it is a bountiful time. Get more playful. Do it, do it, do it. Do some fun things that only you do for yourself. And then, after you got that vibe really high and pure, then go share that with everybody around you. When that darkness in that room is so dark, and you're like, oh, I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. It's because you don't have your light on, beautiful. If you shine your light, you can walk right into a room full of darkness, and guess what? The light just grows. Expansion. This is beautiful. Let's get a blessing for you, beautiful. Thank you, number ones. Thank you so very, very much. And your blessing is lake stillness. Get still within your heart. Get still within your heart and find your love. Find what you love. You want some homework, or would you like life work, right? Do a little journal work, just a little bit, little soul work. Write down 5 things that you are absolutely so humbly blessed that you have in your life. 5 things, okay? All right, beautiful. Thank you. With that, I love you. I do, I do, I do, I do. To the moon and back. God bless you all. Namaste. Hello, number 2s. Let's see what's going on with you, my beautiful. We're going to start off with your center energy. Bryce, she who surprises. Surprise, discovery, and revelation. Bryce, she who surprises, stands watching at her window. She is singing a song we can't hear, but the butterflies can. They are attracted to her nature, as if she were a living representation of nectar. She is their butterfly queen, who can direct them to the sweetest flowers. She oversees pollination of not only the flora, but of humankind as well. One of her favorite things is the unexpected discovery. It isn't only the surprise bringing Bryce her happiness, but the feeling of divinity that comes with the marvelous moment of revelation. When this card of surprise shows up, expect the unlooked for moment. If you are receptive to fortuitous or unheralded insight, you stand a very good chance of finding the answers you need. The key is the message may come in an unusual way. You cannot expect a straightforward response. Rather, look for those things that reveal themselves through patterns. Perhaps you are a caterpillar over and over, or maybe it will be the caterpillar, the chrysalis, and then the butterfly. Whatever the symbol is, don't worry if you don't understand it in the moment. Sometimes Sometimes discovery comes only after we have assimilated the knowledge deep within ourselves. We must allow the process to unfold. Forcing it may ruin the moment of sacred surprise. How can I pay closer attention to the signs I am given? How can I discover my own divine direction? What is being revealed to me? So there's a surprise coming, and I've been seeing synchronicities all day. I'm like, yep, look at justice. Something that was done wrong is being balanced out. And 11 is on the board. Well, actually, in this, it's an 8. Interesting. That's normally a strength card in the tarot, but this is an ancestor deck. Interesting. So we have justice on the board. Existence. You're questioning something. Ancestors are wanting you to look at something from well beyond the physical. What is going on for you? Healing well beyond the physical. Raphael, Archangel of Healing. Okay, so you've got Raphael, Archangel Raphael, and existence and healing, justice. Let me understand a little bit better of what this means with this. And I know it's going to be a surprise. I get it. Truthful, analytical, outspoken, Page of Air. A truth is going to be shown to you. Something gets revealed and brings in balance or calls for justice. Someone's going to surprise you with truth. Outspoken truth. The thinking man. So this is an analytical thinking process. It's very analytical. Justice. Could be legal. Archangel Raphael is talking about this healing bringing in by bringing a surprise in of justice and truthful and this thinking man. And you've got a 4-6. It's a close of something. Something gets decided. And look at the crystal clear crystals he holds in his hand. Do you see it right there? You started getting to a point to where you felt like something wasn't right, like the universe owed you something. You had put in the time, and now it's coming back. Double mission. Light worker, starseed. Serve the world by being you. You have a double mission. You have a double mission. Whoa. All right. In this case, which this is a tarot emergency, where I gotta know more. Double mission. I got the secret tarot here for secrets. 9 of Swords. That's going to leave you in your head for a bit. You have a double mission, number 2. Well, double mission, number 2. You do have a double mission. Whoa, healing and justice. You have a double mission, healing and justice. You heal others and you bring justice in. Yes, 2. Nailed it. Nailed it. Surprise. Ta-da. Oh, my golly. Wow. There is so much here not being said. Thank you guys for sharing this. You've got my curiosity going. Stay tuned. It'll be revealed as we go, right? But you have a beautiful surprise. You obviously have a double mission. Don't get in your head about it. Just allow it to come in natural, remember? Don't try to control it. I love you guys. Thank you so very, very much for sharing your time and allowing me to share your read with you. I greatly appreciate it. God bless you and namaste. Number 3s. Let's get started with your read. All right, beautifuls, let's see what you got. Hannah, she who listens, understanding, witness, and compassion. Hannah, she who listens, leans forward so you can quietly tell her all your stories, the delight-filled ones as well as the sorrowful. She invites you into her tent for privacy. You will not find judgment when you sit with her. This is the one person who can take what you need to dish out. Her colorful clothes reflect a spectrum of emotion, and they change according to each person's feeling. Purple is for passion, while the soft gold is for sorrow. Do not fear interruption from this compassionate soul. She understands how important it is to be heard. This is her calling in life, making sure the untold stories are brought forth is her mission in life. She bears witness to all that is. Hannah evokes a meaning, compassionate in Hebrew. Hannah calls for you to unburden yourself. There are so many ways we can communicate our stories. Allow a compassionate friend to bear witness to your revelations. You might start a journal where you write everything down. Don't avoid the ugly parts. Don't gloss over the good. Lay it all out. Your inside self needs a chance to release. Let those tales be spun. Who will listen to me without judgment? What tales of mine need telling? How can I best release the stories of my inner self? All right, lovelies, let's go ahead and get into the rest of your reading. So you need to be able to transmute the energy. Sun, very much a beautiful light within you. Get creative is another way. Doing art or singing or dancing or playing music, something creative. Go camping. Release that energy because you do have a lot of sun here. Also, Leo on the board. Turning in. Turning in. Yeah, I was going to think, I was thinking, tuning in to yourself. Like tuning into that really deep knowing of how to get to a good place where you feel safe and rooted and loved so that you can express that, right? Shed yourself of all that negativity because your protection is here. Look at you. You've got this beautiful protection from Archangel Michael, and he protects all. And because you have free will and you accept this protection, nothing can touch you. I explained this before in another pic. When that room is so dark, you can't even see your hand in front of your face. But then light gets introduced. It shines so bright and it reaches to all corners. So the darkness actually gets eradicated by that light. And love is the root of everything. So that's your root chakra. Even though it's your heart chakra, love is security too. Knowing that you're cared for. King of Air, knowledgeable, objective, respected. Wow. Awkward questions are coming your way. Awkward. That's all I'm getting. Like your inner self is about to point out something for you that is going to be really awkward and that you have to really, you've got a 4 on the board. It's foundational for you. It changes something you believe. You've got another 40, you've got 44, so you've got 3 4s. You've got 44, a woman holding a heart. Remember I said that root chakra is all about love? There is something, and sun is about self-love, very much so, and family love. You probably, if this is your read, didn't have what you needed growing up for love. Like it wasn't a deep parental love that in some manner. It left you feeling like you can't share your heart fully, almost detached. And I feel like you're opening up to that true love of life. Healing. Yeah. Now you know you are not alone. You are not alone. It says isolation, physical connection, community. Think of some of these missing children cases and how horrible it looking at these cases, and these kids are not there, and our heart breaks because they felt so alone. But now look at the millions of people looking at those cases. These energies are not alone. You're not alone either. There are energies here around you, and they're ready to receive what you need to share. And there should be no guilt with your expression, because it's time to heal. Wow, I meant to put this up here actually. You are not alone. Look at the way these energies are reflected, like your higher self. You are fully connected to your higher self. That's gorgeous. Let's get blessings on the table for you, beautiful. Blessings on the board. Here we go. Number 3s. Let's see what you got. Thank you. Oh my golly, number 3s. You got a Starlight. Volatile, volcano, something very swift is about to occur. And it's, I feel, a fire sign. The sun could be a Leo. Leo, Aries, Sag. I really feel strongly Leo with the sun. Volcano, volatile. There's a Leo about, and it's going to cross your heart. Wind, activation. Something gets spoken, a truth that causes you to turn inward. It's a truth from yourself. It's your higher self talking to you. Your ancestors are going to communicate. Interesting, you have protection, and then out comes this shape-shifting energy. Something's about to trigger you. You will follow your instinct, your intuition. You know. You'll know what to do. You are not alone. Do not allow this person to make you feel small, or this energy to override you in some way. Woman holding a heart. There's movement in the heart area. Chakra, mountain and strength, which is also protection. Awkward questions are going to be brought to you. That's all I can tell you. And I don't know how you would prepare for this. Just allow yourself to go with the flow. You're fully protected. Like I said, you're a light entering some dark space. You're protected. Stone People Vigilance protection. You got it going on. This is going to be interesting, but this is your message. So with that, my beautifuls, you'll just have to see what the weeks bring ahead. I love ya. I thank you for sharing your time, allowing me to share your read with you. I love ya to the moon and back. God bless you. Give the little puppy a love. Namaste. Hello, number 4s. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's see what you have. She who thrives, orchard, flourish, prosper, blossom. Beautiful card. Orchard, she who thrives is so sweet butterflies flock to her. Her eyes show off her vibrant nature with a gold irises set off by delicate butterfly wings of purple and brown. Her hair resonates with energy as it sweeps back off her forehead. Nectar glows on her lips. Here is one who radiates goodness and honesty. Her inner glow comes from her ability to blossom. She attracts wealth in all its forms, companionship, shelter, money. She has learned how to live, so she is a magnet for advancement. Orchard demonstrates how to live the good life while maintaining her innate humanness. This card assures that success is yours. Expansion energy reverberates all around you. Your job is to take advantage of the upcoming abundance. These are good times. If you have a current business project, it is time to strike. Remember, wealth comes in many forms. A new good friend is as valuable as money in the bank. Stay open to the myriad of ways good fortune can arrive. A 4-leaf clover should not be overlooked because there's a dollar next to it. You should pick up both while you are at it. What does successfulness look like to me? What can I accomplish with an unexpected windfall? How can I view abundance less narrowly? All right, lovelies, let's continue your reads. So there is something that She Who Thrives, Orchid, maybe that's how I say it, orchid. This is absolutely something very abundant. 8 of Cups, walking away from a lack mentality. Do you have an inheritance coming in, ancestors? Stress, walking away from stress. Lack mindset, worried about things. You're done with that. You're walking into a very harmonious frequency, playfulness here. It says Atlantis 2 on the bottom. Dolphins are often about that playful, abundant energy. 3 of Earth, talent, recognition, cooperation. Look at you. Are you running your own business or something? Do you have an inheritance coming in? You have abundance everywhere. 3 of Earth is abundance. It's about this universal plan to bring in abundance, and it's walking away from stress. 2, the journey. Oh, are you going to love this journey? Oh, number 4s, you are about to get financial stability, like planted under you firmly. You deserve it. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. You are learning that every thought you have, every feeling you have, every word you speak manifest, and you are embracing that to lift your frequency up and attract only the good vibration. I love it. Let's get some blessings. Oh my golly, yours was a quick read, but oh my golly, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let's look at this walking away from stress. Oh, it's a promise. The universe promises you. You are about to walk away from having to figure it out, like you can just enjoy life. Oh, what else you got? Look at that bigger perspective, the Milky Way, the blessings, the universe is bringing this in. I think it's you've done the work and you walk through that eclipse time frame and you're like, here I am to enjoy the day. Yes. Oh, you got to look. Breach was hidden behind it. Like I went, it's oh, I just dropped breach. It went sailing across the room. You saw it. It's some unexpected, very, very abundant. Whatever your abundance is, you're about to take that journey. Let's get one more here. One more. Music, you got harmony again. You're in the right frequency. It's all about your frequency. It's all about your frequency. You got it going on. Number 4, I am so impressed. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you guys so very, very much. Impressive read. Impressive read. God bless you all. And namaste. Number 5s, I'm excited to get started. Let's see what you have for your read. Carly, she who frees, liberation, unrestrained, and freedom. Let's go ahead and give this a read for you. Carly, she who frees, demonstrates how useless it is to try to bind her. She stands barefooted on the rocky shore, her hair blowing loose from the confining headband. Birds swoop overhead, the waves break upon the rock where she perches. Nothing can contain her. She has made the decision to be free, so free she will be. Her wrists bear the marks of the shackles. She will always remember the lessons of wearing them. But now she tosses the broken, useless chains into the water. Within the waves, there is almost an electrical pulse as Carly's energy sets her loose. This is a being who will not be restrained. The message of this card is that you face a challenge only you can answer. Will you remain obedient to the chains put upon you? Or will you cast them aside to live the liberated life? It's important to remember sometimes bonds are accepted. You should also understand you can change your mind about those restraints. You're at a point where you can end anything you feel holds you back. It would be wise to examine the change thoroughly and thoroughly. Who holds the other end and who holds the key? When did I first notice that I am being held back? What would real freedom feel like? What chains do I yearn to be free of? Let's go ahead and continue your read. 10 of Wands. Oh my golly, how fitting is that? So you're walking away from something that you feel is so burdensome. Like you have been a slave to this for so long. And you're wanting to let this go. Like you want to put this down. Ancestors are saying, this is not your burden to carry anymore. You cannot fix the whole world, so you just need to be creative. Fix yourself, radiate, shine. Set the example that you need to. And that, my love, lifts the frequencies of those around you, which repairs the DNA. Look at you, cheerfulness. Midnight roundup, and look at those unicorns. What is going on? Like a meeting of the mystical minds. Midnight roundup, cheerfulness. Unicorns are a mystical being, but they're also a symbolism of freedom, of allowing that purity in your heart. 4 of Earth, frugalness, extravagance, control. Putting the burdens down, and then you have 4 of Earth holding back. Like she's sitting on that chest like, I'm not going to spend anything. I'm not going to share anything. I'm just going to be stingy, keep it all to myself. And I think it's about sharing with others, giving others your time, your energy, and not holding back your love. That's weird. I said holding back your love. Who are you holding your back from? Your love from 3rd chakra, heart chakra. Archangel Chamuel. 37 is a 10. You have been holding back your love. Is it from yourself or from others? That's what you need to ask. Is it from your star family? Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Call in support. 10 of Wands, putting the burdens down, freeing yourself from this. Let's get blessings, beautifuls. All right, my lovelies. 5 was a challenge. If you were up for the challenge and you chose this, you now see this is really important that you understand that you need to give freely of your energy in a good way. Not all the time, but you cannot keep your light underneath a blanket and expect, you know, to light the darkness, right? Release your light. Look at the light and the word release. Release your light. You know I'm going to do it. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Yeah, it's time to share. You've got such beautiful energy. Look, you can't keep it submerged in the dark. It's not doing nobody any good. You're going to have to let your heart chakra heal. Clear it. Clear it, round it. Do what you got to do. I'm working on it, y'all. I've got some projects coming in for June that are going to help us a lot. Oh, look at you, my beautiful. Rainbow blessings and synergy. It's about submersing into your happy space and realizing how many blessings we already have, right? That'll bring you into a happy place. And when you do what okay, so there was a little bit of homework for a different number too. But I would say soul work, spirit work. Write down 5 things that you're very, very glad you have. Feel very blessed to have. Like abundant food, if you have that. Or abundant heat when you need it. Or a place to sleep. These are types of things that are really, really wonderful. Because when you don't have them, you'll notice those the most. So we need to be grateful and humble for all of our blessings. And then once you get into that happy space, share it. Let your light share, right? Star family, let's get a blessing for the star family card. Thank you. Rain, purification, purify your heart. Get near water. Do a purification of your heart chakra by just being grateful for everything you have. How's that lovely? All right. I thank you for sharing your energy with me on this read so that I could give you the read. And with that, my beautifuls, I love you. I do. I love you to the moon and back. God bless you all, and namaste. Thank you. Give a little love to the puppy on the way out.